Maniacs out there! Welcome back to the channel, it's so great to see you again. And it is time once again to answer the questions that you have brought to me on this installment of Ask Brian. I don't know why I'm talking in this particular voice as we introduce it, but let's get to the questions. Deva Silva, I think that's how you say the name, asked, is there any significance to your ring? I have a feeling it has a story. There's not really a story behind it, it's just my college ring. So like, yeah, if you look on this side, it says 2015, it's the year I graduated. And then here it says BM because I got a bachelor's in music. A lot of people think it has a meaning just because it has a cross, but this is actually the seal of my school. I went to a Christian university, which is why it has that. I feel so cool doing that, like, whoa! Kitty Cat and Toys asks, who is your favorite Moana character? Maui! Which is weird because every time I've seen The Rock in previous animation, I really didn't like his performances. I guess it was just because he didn't have the right direction or something, but I never liked him in animation up until now. The second I saw Maui in Moana, I was just like, I'm sold. Tori Petchanka asks, do you plan to go to Universal Studios anytime in your life? I have gone to Universal Studios about 3 or 4 times. And I know people have been asking me to do the Disneyland impression things, but at different theme parks. And I'm really thinking about doing that. And Universal is one of the big parks I'm looking at as well. Mainly because I live closer to Universal than I do Disneyland. But I still go to Disneyland way more. Rainbow Meadow 1026 asks, where did you get the poster with all the Disney movies? Because I need one. And P.S. you are awesome. Love all your videos. Thank you, Rainbow Meadow. Yeah, and Rainbow Meadow's talking about this poster right here. This poster I got at a store I don't think you can go to. It's a cast member only store out here in California. So unless you work for the Disney company and you have an ID, you cannot get into this building. So good luck finding one. Miss Difficulty asks, how many times have you been to Disney World, Land, or Disney something? I know I've been on 1 Disney cruise. Disney World I've been to, I think, 4 times. But Disneyland? I don't know, 40, 50, probably more times. I go to Disneyland all the time. I go as much as I can. Isles360 asks, Android or Apple? Oh my goodness, Apple. Oh my gosh, I don't think I have anything tech related in this house that is not somehow related to Apple. Yeah, I've got Apple TV, Mac, MacBook Pro, iPhone, iWatch. The only thing I don't have is an iPad, which I'll probably change that at some point in the relatively near future. Doolittle Games asks, what are your top 3 saddest Disney scenes? Okay, whenever you say Disney, are you including Pixar too? Well, I'm gonna include Pixar, even if you're not, because I had 3 scenes immediately pop in my head when I saw this question, and one of them was Pixar, so strap in, it's gonna get real sad. First one is Dumbo, when we see Mrs. Jumbo just cradling Dumbo in her trunk. It's just, oh. Next one. The second one is Up, and I know what you're thinking, no, it's not the first 10 minutes of the movie, although that's incredibly sad. I actually got more moved by the scene towards the end of the movie. He finds the adventure book that he and his wife made together, and it's like he sees all the extra pages that she filled in. Like, I started bawling. I'm just like, oh, that's so sweet. And then obviously the number one has to be when Mufasa died, because Mufasa died. Just, I don't need to say anything else. Mufasa died. Zanzaro18 asks, do you do the laugh for the Frankenvoices opening? Yes, I do. Good ear. Not gonna lie, I use that same laugh on Haunted Mansion to kind of scare people whenever we're in the first part of the ride, the stretching room, and it goes pitch black. I love pulling that out because somebody gets scared. I don't know why, but that makes me laugh. Moses Huffman asks, Brian, if you got asked by Disney Studios to play a voice for a new movie, would you do it? Now, I was surprised by how many questions I got of this. In my mind, the answer is obvious, but yes, I would do it in a heartbeat. Especially if it was like this comedic sidekick. That's like my dream role ever. I want to be an Olaf. I want to be a Pumbaa. So yes, please, Disney, if you're watching this, if you need a sidekick, let me know. Y'all got my number, let me know. Sky Thunder Gaming asks, will you ever make a video of singing opera? That is a good question, and that's one I've thrown around a lot for a while. For those of you guys who don't know, this question may seem out of the blue, but I have a degree in vocal performance for opera and musical theater. Like for my senior recital, I was doing lots of opera, and I've thought about, bringing that into the channel. I don't know how I would do it. I've thought about it and I had some ideas, but ultimately I don't think it would fit the theme of this channel. Maybe at some point I may make another channel just for funsies where I'll do like more operatic stuff, but right now probably not, but it's something I haven't completely ruled out. Hey, if a lot of people on this video said they wanted to see opera or something, I don't know, I'd give it a shot. Puck Heroes asks, who is your favorite Disney villain? Honestly, I think it'd be Ursula. I feel like out of all the Disney villains, she's the one that has the most fun with what she does. I know a lot of people say that with like Maleficent, like she calls herself the mistress of all evil, which is true. I feel like she's too refined to truly appreciate it. She's just like, this is my job and I'm going to do the best I can at being truly evil. And Ursula's just like, people have called me an evil sea witch, and yes, I am. Let me show you why. I won the lottery. I get to be evil. She's just so much fun to watch her be evil. Like, you can just see she's loving every second of this. Like, just, it's pouring out of her just how much she hates King Triton and Ariel. And she's kind of having fun with it in a weird sadistic way, which I kind of find really entertaining. I like Ursula. MGC0512 asks, if you could be a Disney prince, which one would you be? I don't know if he technically counts as a prince, but I think I'd have to go Kristoff. I feel like out of all of them, I get him the most, where he's a little off kilter, talks to reindeer and stuff like that. You know, I talk to myself as 500 different voices. I think that counts. And honestly, just personality-wise, I feel like we're pretty similar. I have a hard time being most of the other princes. Either they have no personality whatsoever, or they were bad guys turned good guys, like thieves and everything, and I was never really that, and I don't think Kristoff was either. He's just a sweet, innocent guy that just kind of got dealt a interesting hand in life, being raised by trolls and a reindeer. But I love his personality the most, so I'd go Kristoff. Caddy Pin asks, what is your favorite book? P.S. Your voices are awesome, and so are you. Thank you! And it is Chronicles of Narnia. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. And believe it or not, it's actually really hard for me to read like novels and stuff. Like, I love reading, but it's usually non-fiction and biography stuff because I have a hard time doing it with stories because you get like 30 pages of just explaining what this room looked like before we actually get to the actual story. Truth be told, I tend to usually wait for the movie instead of read the book. But Narnia, I actually really loved the movie so much that I went and read all the books and realized how much better the books were than the movies. And on top of that, I've read a lot of C.S. Lewis's not novel work and his like theology books and stuff like that, and I really enjoyed those. So I figure, well, if I like that, let's go try Narnia. Fell in love with it. It was awesome. Aubrey Lawton asks, when's your next Walt Disney World trip? Honestly, I don't know. My goal is to try to go again in 2018. We'll see if I can actually make that happen. I'd like to go because I want to go shoot more footage, meet more fans over there, try to make like some meet and greet times. Ideally, that's what I'd love to do, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Kay Gaffney asks, have any guests got mad at you for taking too long with the characters? Actually, no. I've never heard anything about that. In fact, most of the people in line are having fun watching. Normally, anytime I do a Disneyland impression with a character and there's like a line behind me, I normally see all these phones start going out and they start videotaping. Or if you go watch the one I was with Pooh and Tigger at Disney World, the whole audience was actually like throwing out characters to me too, and like the cast member, and like they were cheering and applauding what was going on. So from what I've seen, they seem to have fun with it and enjoy watching it. But I don't know, maybe nobody's told me, but maybe somebody did get really mad and just they never told me. But as far as I've been going, yeah, no one said anything to my face. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have a question you want me to answer, go ahead and write in the comments below. Just hashtag Ask Brian so that I can find it. And I will see you guys later. Bye!